on the Burg. We're here at Burgstock 3 on May 16th at Cornerstone Pie. We got some of the dudes from Thunderhound, who are straight out of Ellensburg, here to talk to us about their band and what's going on. How's it going, guys? Do you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Liam. I'm the lead singer.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I am the rhythm guitar player.
Right on.
So, how did you guys get started playing together, playing at all, in general?
Well, we started, in like middle school, basically.
In 7th grade.
Started learning to play guitars because we thought that it would make girls like us.
And it didn't.
And it did not do that. But we continued to play, and we've been playing on and off in bands.
So we had like punk rock bands while we were in school, middle school and high school, and then when we graduated, we sort of discovered like blues rock, like hard stoner kind of rock, and then we started this band probably 4 years ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
3 or 4, yeah.
So, like, what influences do you guys look at? Like, I can hear some, like, Mastodon a little bit. I can, hear some of that. Like.
So it's probably the bands that influence Mastodon are similar to us. We don't listen to too much Mastodon. We really love their newest album, but it's a lot of, like, Black Sabbath for sure.
Oh, definitely.
And Clutch and really, really new Metallica.
Really? It's all about...
No, not really.
Okay, you scared me for a second.
The Sword,
The Sword's one of our favorite bands.
The Red Fang.
Oh, yeah, down in Portland. Yeah.
Clutch.
Clutch for
I
sure.
can't say enough with like my vocals. Like when I started actually being a singer in a different band, that was like hearing Clutch's vocals was like, hey, I could sing. Like I could do that. Like I can't sing real pretty, but I could do that. And they're big, so
we also take a lot from old blues musicians and passing to B.B. King.
Oh man, so yeah, hearts go out to him.
Yeah, my heart's out. But so tons of old blues stuff like Robert Johnson, stuff like that, and then also 1970s classic rock. We just love the way that they compose their songs, so we take a lot from that.
Yeah, solid.
So how did you guys hear about Burgstock?
We applied last year. I think I got I saw a flyer, and then I messed up the application process, and so we didn't get to play last year. But so this year.
Oh dang, we could have had you last year. I was putting it together last year. I didn't get a submission from you.
You screwed it up.
No, I screwed it up.
Dang,
I thought that I
dude.
submitted it, and then like a month later, I was like, "How come we didn't get invited? Do we suck bad?" But then,
Oh man.
So so this year I was very thorough in my submission process.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Would you like to say anything, Liam, or do you want to?
Nope, that's how we heard about it.
What are your expectations about Burgstock? Are you excited? Do you think it's a worthwhile event?
Yeah, I am stoked. I think it's awesome. I'm glad. I've been talking to people and saying, hey, we're playing at Cornerstone and Burgstock, and people are like, oh yeah, I know Burgstock. I've been there. I went to the first one. I went to the second one. Whatever. So like, I think it's rad. I think that Ellensburg it goes in waves, and hopefully it can start rising again because there hasn't been much of a live music scene for a couple years now, and
Yeah, we're crazy excited. We never get a chance to play in Ellensburg, and there's just really nowhere to play, and so we are crazy excited. We love playing here, and we're just so excited.
Super happy to have you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Excited to see
Yeah,
you guys
thanks.
play.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do? There's always downtime in practice. What do you guys do? I mean, back in my day, we would go play video games for 6 hours to get practicing, and then what do you guys do in your downtime?
We drink and eat corn dogs.
There you go. There you go.
Well, actually, so our drummer lives in Olympia, and he's from Ellensburg, and our bassist lives in Yakima, so our practices are kind of they're very focused. Like we're in there, we have to okay, we're gonna write songs, or we're gonna go over our set, or whatever we're doing. We have a couple hour window. I mean, we hang out all the time too, but it's with practice. It's kind of like we got to just get practice done.
Yeah, we have about a 2-hour window only on Saturdays that we get to practice, and so we have to kind of rapid fire through it. But and then also the drinking and the corn dogs.
I mean, that builds good efficiency too, right? And just making sure that you're on track, you're doing what needs to be done.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've all been playing for so long in various bands, that we know what needs to get done, and so we just do it and get it done, and then we can go goof off later. So
Yeah.
it's fun.
Awesome.
I read in your bio that you would like to take the devil out for a nice seafood dinner, and I was wondering if that's actually your favorite kind of food, or if you prefer something else.
Well, I recently enjoyed seafood for the first time,
the first time?
Well, I mean, I had it before and hated it, but I recently.
You enjoyed it for the first time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So I'm a recent seafood enjoyer. But
I love seafood. I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't really know what my favorite is, but I think that mainly in the bio, it's that we feel like maybe the devil would enjoy seafood, and so we're just trying to be, trying to cater to his needs and wants.
I mean, it's all about him. That's really respectful.
Because, hands up.
And that's with anyone. It doesn't have to just be the devil. It could be if we take anyone out.
We want to take care of you.
Favorite.
We want to take care of you. If you like a little pasta pazzol, yeah, we'll take you out to that. But if you like Mexican American food, probably not going to take you to that. Too much cheese.
I love it though.
I don't know. I like authentic.
I feel that. Yeah, I'm not about all that. The excess of cheese.
Let me get the diarrhea.
No, it's the opposite of diarrhea. So we just had our lead guitarist just show up.
Joel.
Hey, hi. How's it going?
Hey, you want to move over to that chair so we can see you in the camera?
Yeah, deal.
I forgot we were on camera.
So, okay, I have to ask. So, Thunderhound. As soon as I heard it, I was thinking, Pokemon. So, is it from that or does something even better than that?
So honestly, we used to be the Ancients, and I love that name, still love that name. But we started getting people thinking that we were another band from BC, and also
from Australia. There was this.
There's one in BC too.
There's one in BC too, but no, the Australian one. We put our stuff up on iTunes. We recorded an album as the Ancients. We put it up on iTunes, and it just immediately synced with the Ancients from Australia, which
from 1999.
they're like this weird kind of psychedelic soundscape type band, and so it was like you go through their albums on iTunes, and they have and then they just have a metal album right at the end.
And we actually got a couple of people went on there and tried to buy our songs, and it got deposited in their account.
No way.
Yeah, it was great. It was only $4.
You're welcome, Australia.
So we had to make a change.
That's crazy.
And we literally we liked the name Thunder, and we like animals, so we just slammed a bunch of animals together with thunder, and hound ended up sounding the best. And we just Googled, it was like, is there a thunder blah blah blah, thunder polar bear?
What else did you guys try as thunder?
Thunder hawk, thunder polar bear. I really wanted to name the band Thunder Warthog, but no one liked that.
There's Thunder Panda.
Thunder Falcon.
I was hip on that one. But
people got that. People got Thunder Falcon.
Did you ever consider something a little less hard, like Thunder Sea Cucumber, or
that would have been good, bro.
Duck. I'm kind of
sticking with Washington, yeah.
I'm kind of all about seahorses, really.
Stop talking about seahorses.
No, man. I will not stop. Not ever.
You're a dark seahorse.
Not once, not never.
So our bassist just joined us. This is Tony.
Okay.
Howdy.
That's all.
All right.
That's all I got.
I just walked in. I don't know what the conversation is.
Tony, what do you have to say about Burgstock and being in Thunderhound and seafood? Is there anything else I need to catch him up on?
I think that's seafood, Thunderhound, Burgstock.
Yeah, those three things.
The devil.
Burgstock seems really impressive so far. We've only been here for 20 minutes, and already I'm craving a beer, so it's a good thing. Ooh, look at that.
You want some?
Thunderhound, love being in this band. Went through a lot of changes over the last year and a half. I've been in the band, and now we're at the premium. Let's kick some butt and
yeah, let's do it. If we could do a quick shout out to our previous members, that'd be awesome.
Totally.
Van Smith, awesome dude that we had drumming for us for a while. Joey Thornton. I'm not actually sure if he quit the band or if he's just.
Yeah, we just haven't seen him in a while.
So he might be around.
I like Joey though. He can come back if he wants. I don't know.
Yeah, just if you've seen him, please call us.
Joey, this is an official invitation back to Thunderhound. Please take this seriously.
Akiko Kanishige, she's awesome. Rad guitar player. Jeff Gear. I think that's it. So yeah, lots of changes.
Right on. So what's playing in the Seattle scene like? Have you been received there? You've been getting good publicity, good fans?
So when we first started playing in Seattle, and sometimes when we play there, Seattle has kind of this weird we've seen it all before, vibe. But lately we've been playing there, and the last show we played at the Mix was amazing. Amazing bands, just people loved it.
That's down in Georgetown.
It's down in Georgia. So I think that they're really building a cool scene down there. And Tony knows a little more about that.
Yeah, we're actually heading back there in June 20th. We're going to be playing the Mix again, and we're going to be playing it with the Guns of Nevada and Stereo Creeps. It's going to be a ridiculously good show.
What day was that?
June 20th.
20th. We'll put that on our calendars.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. So, in your opinion, what needs to happen for the Ellensburg music scene to grow again? What do we have to do to get it back?
We need a venue. There's
A place to play.
yeah, there's nowhere to play. Like,
Maybe a place to play that doesn't get shut down every weekend because they're too loud.
you're right. Yeah, and I mean, growing up, there was just so many bands and so many places to just play a show.
It's
and now
pretty
that-
amazing the level of musicians that come from this town, really, and there's no place to play.
Yeah, it's so. I mean, number one of all is just place to play.
Totally. Were you guys around in the Screaming Trees? We're still around at all? Probably not.
Not that old, man.
just wondering. Just wondering. Or like when Mark Pickerel was like.
We did actually
Yeah.
in our first in one of our first punk bands. Mark came and jammed with us one time. He played
No
drums
way.
for us, and
They used to have this event called
Gus Fest.
Gust Fest that he put
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and we were applying to play, and it was a huge festival. Sir Mix-a-Lot came and played it.
Oh, wow.
It was awesome. They where Sugar Tie is now.
Yeah.
They closed that whole block down. It was huge. The Kings of Leon came and played. It was great. But so he came out to like audition us, but our drummer didn't show up. So he sat down and like played with us and like was smiling the whole time, loved us, and then afterwards he's like, yeah, you guys can't play.
we were like 16 and pretty terrible. But after that happened, I was like, I'm a rock star now, because he was famous, and so that makes me famous. by
Still
proxy.
famous.
Yeah, I get Screaming Trees.
Rockstar osmosis.
That's how it works.
That can happen.
So what are you guys' so what's next for Thunderhound? What are you guys' future plans like?
Rock legend.
Our goals here this summer is to play out as much as we possibly can. As soon as October hits, we're going to buckle down and record a full album. We just finished up our first single, which is Say Hello. That's available for download through Bandcamp, or you can go to thunderhound.com and find a link to get our latest song. As well as we're gearing up to shoot a full production video for Say Hello. So it's pretty exciting. We're pretty stoked.
We're doing a really awesome festival over in Spokane this July 17th over in Spokane, called the All Age Rage at a place called the Viking. It's just a really, really fun time. So,
Oh, yeah. That's true.
so yeah, tons of shows, gearing up to do that album like Tony said, and the video is going to be really great. So keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
We're super
Please.
busy.
That's awesome. Please send us a promo copy as soon as it comes out so we
Absolutely.
can give it some mad airplay.
Definitely.
I'm always game for mad airplay.
Mad airplay. Yeah, you've been a fan favorite with the DJs so far. So
Oh, that's terrific.
Like
Well, we
rock and
love you
roll.
guys, man. It's awesome. We're really stoked to be here.
Totally. Yeah, well, we're excited to see you guys play tonight. Have a great show, and yeah, take it home.
Thanks, man. Take care.
Thank you.
What's